joins us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their men in blue emerging from the MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with their rivals and co-tenants here in the building, the New York Jets. Aldrick Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go, and here we go from MetLife Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing on first is McCown. And that is caught by Ardarius Stewart. A good pickup there at 22.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Devon Kennard in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. McCown to throw on second down. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Here's Matt Forte with his first carry. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Let's go. No. Check. Patriot. Gone.
McCown again on 2nd and 10. And the catch made here by Sharon Peak. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. On 1st and 10, here's McCown. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They are going for it. It's McCown. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They run with a fifth-round man, Paul Perkins. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Again, they go to Perkins. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. He's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. I mean, Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covered.
He's not.
No, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play. On you and picks up good yardage in doing so.
Throwing on 1st down is Manning. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Manning. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Working from the gun, Manning. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll send Marshall in motion left. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. In motion left here, Marshall. Throwing now is Manning. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham from 8 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And Anderson's got it. Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. McCown will try again on second down. He's going to air one out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Throwing is McCown on third down. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They do go for it. It's McCown. Found his target. It's Anderson. 20 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Jets first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first-half chance. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing now is McCown. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Tide Bulls tried it, went for it, but it didn't pay off. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On play action. Now Manning. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Manning now on first down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Manning to throw once more. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They go play action here on first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So second and 10 here. Defense showing blitz. Shepard will go in motion right. On play action, it's Manning. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Rosas now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out come the Jets. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. McCown now on first down. He gets it here to Peak. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. First down now, but that clock rolling. Into the red zone now. It's McCown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's Darkwa. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Second down following the run. Now a play fake. Manning. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll send Beckham in motion right. Manning to throw on second down. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his big target, Brandon Marshall, and it's third down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Slot man moves right. Throwing is Manning on third down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
A punter wing is on as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jets take possession. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
On second down, here's McCown. Throwing deep for Stewart. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
The Jets on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
They fake the give to Forte. Now McCown. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Devon Kennard in there to get him for his second sack of the night. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Here we go on 4th with McCown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run with Darkwa. He's to the 10, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Orleans Darkwa, a 23-yard run. And the Giants use the short field of their